been a crazy few months, but almost having a holiday away from excuses has actually taught me more about myself than I could have ever imagined. At the start of lockdown, I went to bed late, I woke up late, I played Xbox pretty much all day and didn't do much with my time at all because I was so used to having stuff that I had to do, obligations, stuff that I had to attend, that having all this spare time for myself was weird. Eventually I thought, I can't waste this. This time is valuable. I've always wanted to do a lot of stuff and I've always complained about not having enough time, so why was I wasting it? Time is finite. Every single second that passes is a second you'll never get back. As soon as the present moment passes, it's gone forever. So I started getting up earlier and following an actual routine, and I can't stress enough the importance of structure. Eventually, after a lot of contemplating and some persuading, thank you, by the way, I decided to start taking this channel a bit more seriously. I made my first video. This video isn't perfect, and the only reason I did that video is because I set myself a deadline. I said, this video has to come out this Friday, whether it's finished or not, because I want to do this and I know that I'm going to make excuses for myself, so I have to overcome those excuses and I have to put it out despite it being perfect. That was the whole premise of the video, and you wouldn't be watching this video now if I hadn't done that, because I probably would have just given up. And then after uploading that video, I got a lot of messages from friends and family saying that the video resonated with them and that they could really relate to it. And to me, that was amazing, because whenever I watch YouTube videos that really inspire me or really motivate me, I'm like, wow, I really want to be able to have this effect on other people. I want to use this passion that I've got for filmmaking to try and create the emotions within people that I feel myself when I watch these videos, and to feel like the video that I created connected with someone in any sort of way was just amazing to me. It's what I've always wanted to do. This video has no script, by the way. That's quite an improvement from when I used to not be able to say anything in front of a camera without reading it. And I'd read it like a line, and then I'd read a line, I'd look up, say the line, there'd be cuts everywhere. There's probably still quite a lot of cuts, but that's only me cutting out ums and ahs. It is literally all just like a conversation. The moral of the story is that the hardest part is starting things. Everything is so much easier once you've started it. Starting it is the hardest step. You've got to enjoy the process. There's a quote to do with the gym. It's if the process isn't sustainable, then the results aren't attainable. I think something like that. Anyway, that applies for literally everything. You have to enjoy the process of what you're making. If it's creatively, you can't just look to the future and think about the future or think about how happy you'll be when you've succeeded, because you're never going to be happy, you're never going to be satisfied with this. So you have to enjoy what you're actually doing. Plus, no one gets anywhere without starting things. No one's going to just magically succeed without failing first. People only notice other people when they succeed. They don't notice all the failures that they have been through first to get to that point. When people look back on their life, often the things that people will most regret is the things that they didn't do, the things that they didn't go for, the risks they could have taken. Because at least if you take a risk and you fail, then you know what could have happened. I'm enjoying doing this so much, and to be honest, this is just the beginning. Apparently, most people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, so it would really, really help me out if you could subscribe if you're not already. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.